Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sinta. I am from PBI 4. Okay, I would like to explain chapter 1 of my proposal. The title is Effort to Increase Student Motivation Towards Learning English by Proper Media at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang. Okay, the first background. According to many experts, motivation is the term most often used to describe a person's success or value, especially regarding education. Trianto 2009 states that education is a form of dynamic human culture. Therefore, change or developments in education are things that should be in the line with change in the culture of life. Education is divided into two, namely formal and informal education. Informal education is the family environment and community environment, while the school environment is called formal education. From this title, the researchers will discuss efforts to increase student motivation in the school environment. School, which is the formal sector, begins with elementary school. The talking about the formal environment is definitely related to the teacher. The teacher role is very important in the success of students. As a teacher, it is his duty to guide and direct students on how to learn to do the expected result. To do these goals, a professional teacher is needed. Learning is a process of effort made by someone to get a new behavior change. This change can occur with a strong effort and determination. Learning and thing requires encouragement in the form of motivation. So it is in learning English. So far, many students have found it is difficult to read and understand English vocabulary. In addition, some students are able to speak English, but they lack self-confidence. Based on the background above, the researchers conclude there are several things that cause students to have difficulty understanding English. The first is the lack of student motivation towards learning English. The second is the learning methods used are less varied. The third is that students have difficulty reading English. The fourth is that students have difficulty understanding English vocabulary. The last is that students feel less confident for the abilities had. To overcome this, student motivation in learning English need to be built and developed. One way to build and develop student learning motivations is to change the learning methods with the use of proper and fun media. Okay, next research problem. Based on the background of the research described above, there are some problems as follows. The first, how is student motivation at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang? The second is how to apply proper media in learning English at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang. And the last, does the use of proper media increase student motivation to learn English at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang? Okay, next, research objective. Based on the problem research above, the purpose of the research are: the first, to identify student motivation at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang. And the second, to find out the application of proper media in learning English at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang. And the last, to improve student motivation to learn English at MTS Al Hidayah Muara Telang. Okay, and the last, research significance. Research results are usable theoretically and practically. The first, benefit theoretically. The results of this research are to give solutions and find the right media in learning English. In addition, the benefits of this study are as advice for English language education teachers to be taken into considerations in motivating students. The results of this study can help teachers generate new knowledge and can improve the quality of learning in the short term. Next, the second, benefit practically. The first, for teacher can apply proper learning media in English subject to help the teaching and learn process. For students, by using the proper media, it can make it easier for students to follow the English learning process so that they can carry out active learning activities in class. And the last, for other researchers, the result of this research to be used as a reference with the same research object. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.